4. Okay, now we gotta remember how to get to that chat stream again.
I don't know.
Hey, Hudson.
Can we move that?
Yeah. We're running a little behind, guys. The grocery store was busy. I went to get supplies to make eggnog, and I mean, go figure, they're busy on a Saturday, you know, right before Christmas holiday. And then I had a bunch of dishes to take care of right there, and then Hudson had a nice big poopy diaper that Mom had to change, and we needed to change her clothes and everything. So we're a little behind. Ugh.
Hello, everybody.
Did you find the chat stream, Mom?
Yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna multitask and eat and talk at the same time.
Right? Like, yeah. I made tortilla soup again tonight with the Vitamix blender. What do you think of that? Look at that. Does that look good? Because it is good. Mm.
Hi, Grace. Hi, Alicia. Diane, hello. I'm sorry we're late. Apologize.
Dominic is at Grandma and Grandpa's. They'll be back on Monday, which is kind of a reason why we're doing a live stream, because we can like not get talked over.
I wonder how I share this everywhere.
Okay. So I'm getting out the mixer down here off camera. We are going to make Alton Brown's eggnog recipe. And I'll be completely honest, I am not a big fan of eggnog, but it is Casey's favorite thing.
I love it. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to have it because of my gluten allergy.
But
this is gluten-free.
eggnog is supposed to be gluten-free, but when you buy it in the store, a lot of times it's not. They add stuff to it, so we're making it at home. And I've never done it before, so this could be a complete fail.
Do you guys like eggnog?
A little bit of canola oil dripped into this thing. Okay. 1 second, we'll be all prepared. We wanted to be on time. We didn't want to delay. By the way, has everybody checked out the new episode? Casey hasn't even seen it. But she was there. It was Dominic's birthday, so. Now, I'm not going to say I don't like eggnog. I'm just saying I'm not a big fan of eggnog. But maybe the homemade would be better. And also, it called for freshly ground nutmeg. There was no nutmeg nuts at the store. So we're just using ground nutmeg. Is it really that big of a difference? Yes. But in the grand scheme of things, is it going to ruin the recipe? No. I got my mess here from when I made the tortilla soup and clean it up really quick. But on the plus side of not having everything ready, there's more time that you guys are spending with us.
True.
So was anybody saying anything there, Mom?
Yeah. Greetings from Canada. Hello, Catherine.
Ooh, somebody from Canada.
She's very excited.
What part of Canada? It's been a while since I've used this mixer because it's a little dusty. Because since going gluten-free, well, Casey being gluten-free and me not really making bread or cakes anymore. It really has just turned into a shredder machine. This was the first Christmas gift that Casey ever got me, was this mixer.
At the time, I was not making very much money. It was very expensive. It was like the only gift I got you.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Alright. Hudson has been having a really nice, peaceful day. And, by the way, since they turned her device on, I have not seen one seizure. And it's supposed to ramp up over, what they say, 7 different visits?
Yeah, like they're spaced 1 to 2 weeks apart, and they just like
2 to 3.
incrementally. No, it's 1 to 2.
No, it's 2 to 3.
No, it's not. It's 1 to 2. Incrementally dial it up, like what do you call that? Titration. They call it titration. Yeah. It's basically weaning her body onto the VNS.
But we haven't seen one seizure. Okay, darn it, my recipe
is here
on that.
Okay.
Or on my phone, so I'm gonna have to use your laptop to look at it.
Okay. You're gonna need my thumbprint. I'm getting our Patreons on here. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. There we go. Log in and then I can use it. Alright.
Do you want the link? Or do you know where you're gonna find it?
Yeah, I'll just find it.
Food Network?
Yeah, it's Alton Brown's. I got it. I'll find it.
Sorry. I could read it to you.
It's okay. Okay, so also, gotten 2 episodes finished today. Casey, behind her, I don't know if you see those, but there's boxes full of Christmas cards that she has been working on since last night. Addressing, envelopes,
I
and
believe in handwriting them.
stuffing envelopes, and sending out Christmas cards, and Patreons that have given their address, and anyone that has sent something to the P.O. box that you've that we have your address, she's sending something out, so watch your mail in the next week or so. And then on top of that, when she got finished with that, she's been researching a whole lot of digital media stuff, because Casey actually came from a marketing background in her former life before she was a financial advisor. So she's been looking at all the marketing stuff to help us grow the channel and look at all of our social media pieces. And you'll have to tell them about that, Mom.
About what?
About all the social media you've been putting together today.
Oh, we have a new Instagram channel. And it's called See the Sights. So look us up on Instagram. We're going to post pictures of the kids, obviously. You'll get some different content there. I posted the first photo today. It's an amazing photo of Hudson that none of you have seen yet. It is so cute. So go there. Follow us, like us, whatever you do on Instagram. And I imagine we'll have some Instagram TV videos too eventually.
Alright, I found it here. I'm not used to using your computer. It's like, on my computer, I'm like scrolling forever. With hers, it's like you touch it and the whole page goes.
Sorry.
Okay, so we need 4 egg yolks and 1/3 cup of sugar, plus 1 tablespoon. Okay, let's get at this. Hi guys, I had you on top of the fridge, and I opened the door, but I have the cord plugged in, so I kind of yanked you off the top of the fridge there.
Oh, Mysterious Sense just sent us $2. Thank
What?
you.
A super chat?
Yeah.
We're super chatting. Awesome. Thank you, Mysterious Sense. Mysterious Sense. Wait a minute.
Guys, Yeah, no, we know that. No.
Mysterious Sense,
They're on
aren't
Patreon.
you're from the live stream, I think, on the Vid Summit live stream, right? I think so. Let me know if I'm wrong.
Okay, my chat was not working. It is now working. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm behind. Everybody loves Hudson's bow.
Super cute, Hudson Ann. They love your bow. Woo. Are you gonna help me? You're gonna help me do this, right?
Okay, there are a lot of people who like eggnog too, so
Okay.
I think this will be a very exciting thing to watch.
All right.
We've never done this before, by the way. Dana's never made
Never.
homemade eggnog.
So I'm following an Alton Brown Food Network recipe, and we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. So we're gonna need 4 egg yolks and 4 egg whites. So we're gonna be separating here. Can you see that at all?
Do you want me to?
I gotta rearrange the camera. After I get this egg yolk finished, I'll rearrange the camera.
My hair's looking a little crazy today. I know that. No, the camera looks fine.
You can't see what I'm doing down here.
No, you can't. You can only see your hands.
Right. I'll tip it down a little bit. Oh yeah, speaking of, somebody just said something about a letter reaching us. We got, well, this one came into our regular mail. We got another couple of pieces of Hopster mail today, and we've done another mail time that I still have to edit and get out to you guys, which I'll be working on tomorrow. I'm trying to get like 3 or 4 episodes ahead so that I can get them punched out over the holidays so I don't have to sit and edit while the family's here. So I got 2 finished today. One of those you just saw came out about, what, 2 hours ago? And another one will be coming out tomorrow. And while I've got quiet time with Dominic not here, I'll be able to edit 1 or 2 more tomorrow afternoon.
Hi, Alice. I'm sorry I missed you coming in. How are you? Alice Grant is on.
Oh, hey, Alice Grant!
And then A Day in the Life of Jeff is on too, and he wanted to know if he got our, if we got his letter.
Jeff, we got it. I gotta work on the editing of that one. Actually, wait, no, Jeff, that was in.
It's up. It's
Yeah.
It's going up.
That was in the last episode, I think. Did a mail time one episode ago.
Diane Seller says you better temper the milk or you're gonna have scrambled eggs.
Right.
Merry Christmas, Natalie from Colorado. Welcome. Okay, Mysterious Sense said she's a channel where they make artisan soap, wax melts, and soy candles. Yummy.
Nice.
I would want to eat them, I think, instead of use them.
Come on, eggs. These eggs are
Elizabeth Kaufman, who
separated
asked
from each
how you can send Christmas cards. Our P.O. box is in our YouTube channel description. I'll post it on here too.
It's right there on that envelope. You need to
I
read
know
it.
it. I just did it 500 times. I now have it memorized.
All right. At this point in time was where I was kind of hoping to be when we would start the live stream, but
That happens.
here we are. Also, no guarantee whether I will be any good at this. Let's see, I got some. What?
Mysterious Sense goes, no eating, only they do smell yummy.
Think of that.
Amanda, I like her bow too. I did her outfit today and her hair because Alicia, her care nurse, is off for the holiday, and she'll be back when? Wednesday? Is that right? So
Yes.
Hudson and I have been hanging out today, and I decided on a candy cane, neck. She has candy cane socks around her Hunsinger collar, what's around her neck.
1:30. All right. So it says In the bowl of stand mixer, beat together the egg yolks and 1/3 cup of sugar until the yolks lighten in color and the sugar is completely dissolved. Add the milk, cream, bourbon, rum, and nutmeg and stir to combine. Are we adding bourbon and rum to this?
Yes.
I don't
Do
have
you
any
have
rum.
bourbon or rum?
I have bourbon, but I don't have any rum.
Bourbon. That's your traditional eggnog.
Cool.
It is. Mari Duncan just gave $15.
What?
Mari Duncan. said,
Thank you
"Merry
so
Christmas."
much. What? That's awesome. That's Thank you so much, Mari. I love the Hopsters.
Penny Cook says my daughter loves it when I tell her it's Hudson time.
What's your daughter's name?
We'll give her a shout out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Pamela Capelli, $9.99. Thank you,
What?
Pamela.
Thank you, Pamela. I'm getting these egg yolks in here. I gotta look around because I actually have a whisk attachment for this that I think I need to be using, and not this big paddle attachment. Let me see where I have that. I have it under here, I think.
Thank you, Crystal. Merry Christmas to you too. $2.
Merry Christmas, Crystal!
Okay, guys, I just posted the Instagram channel, the address in the chat if you want to go and follow us there, and we'd love to follow you back. So if you have an Instagram channel, like, let us know. Hi, Angela Stanley. Oh, I didn't say that right. Angelina, yeah? Stanley, where are you from?
Found
Thank
it.
you, Crystal.
Aha, found it.
Oh, Penny Cook's daughter's name is, oh, that's pretty, Aviana.
Aviana, hello Aviana, if you're watching. Hudson Ed, can you give a big smile to Aviana? She's watching the live stream right now. Yeah.
For those of you who want to know where Dominic is, we are missing a member of the family right now. He is at Grandma and Grandpa's and having a blast, so to speak. He called us last night and FaceTime and told us promptly that Grandma and Grandpa were taking him to the donut shop for breakfast at 10 o'clock. So I know that's what they did, and then they were going to do some other stuff today too, but I don't know exactly what.
They were going to visit the really, really old lady that they always visit.
That's me.
Well, she's like really old, Viola.
Oh, Viola, yeah.
Yeah, she's like 90.
Merry Christmas, Kim. Hey, Katie, how's it going?
Okay, now I am a cook. I'm not much of a baker, and this is in the realm of baking. I'm getting a little worried right now.
Angelina is from West Palm Beach. Awesome. Hi, Jeannie, how are you?
16 ounces.
Katie asked, how is Hudson's school going?
Oh, like incredible. Now, of course, she's been out of school since the 5th. Is that right?
Yeah.
She's been out of school since the 5th because she had her surgery. So, and she won't go back until, I don't think the kids go back till the 7th.
Of January.
But, like one episode ago, you could see her teacher stopped by to see her. Did somebody just, are we getting super chatted right now?
Pamela Capelli just gave $14.99.
Oh my God. Thank you, Pamela.
Which is another donation from her.
1 cup of heavy cream. I think this whole thing is a cup. Yeah, that's right. Didn't need a measuring thing. This is a cup. I don't know how
Why did you
many
do that?
milliliters is a cup. Oh, I can look on here. 1 cup is equal to about 250 milliliters.
Dan doesn't often do quote-unquote baking. He cooks without measuring, and so this is a challenge.
This is such a challenge for me, it's not even funny. Okay, I gotta go down and grab the bourbon.
Was it yesterday we turned the VNS on?
Yesterday.
It was yesterday that the VNS got turned on. And so I mean, it's really soon, but it's at a very low, I'll call it a low hum. They put in some numbers into this, they put a wand right over her VNS where her VNS was installed, and then there was an iPad looking device. They punched in some numbers from a sheet and then put the wand back over her chest, and it was on, it turned on. And Dan and I were a little skeptical at first because we really haven't seen any seizures, which is very rare. Usually we get at least 6 to 8, sometimes 10 a day. And this got turned on late yesterday around, it's like 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. No, it was like 2 or 3 yesterday. And we haven't seen any. And she slept like a rock. She slept very peacefully, which is also very rare. I was just telling them that her sleep last night was awesome.
Oh, yeah. I had to wake her up this morning. I went in there to get her up for the morning, and she was just sleeping so sound. I don't remember when I've seen her sleeping so soundly. Besides, what looks like right now, are you going to sleep right now? You going to sleep during the live stream? So what are you doing? You're not going to sleep during the live stream, are you? Okay. How much of that do we need? Oh, 1 1/4 ounces. Not much. That's good. Okay, it's just a hint. But it's the good stuff. My neighbor gave this to us at our housewarming party the first year. And this is what's left. Okay. So.
Oh, Aviana, it has special needs too. They watch every single video. Aww.
Oh.
Thanks, Penny. We are so glad you guys are a hoster.
What am I missing?
You having trouble there, babe?
Well, there's only 2 steps. I thought there would be more steps. Okay, there's only 2 steps.
I'm scared.
Whip that. Then I add the milk, the cream, the bourbon. We don't have rum, nutmeg, and stir. So that's going to need to go in. Okay, got to get this little pitcher out. Because then I got to wipe the bowl, and then I got to beat the egg yolks, or egg whites. Okay. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I had everything prepared for this, because, like I said, a little out of my wheelhouse here. And I'm hungry. So I'm not thinking straight.
Leanne, who is a hoster, she's also looking to do VNS surgery and is not a candidate for brain surgery, so she's excited to see Hudson's doing well.
So far, we're a fan. I mean, we're not even, 24 hours in, but the surgery actually was really simple. Hudson didn't have any, this didn't really bother her at all. We know of a couple other families that their kids have done it now. Hudson, of course, doesn't reach and grab and communicate. And they did say it was a little itchy, but that the pain was like pretty much non-existent. Okay, so let's flip this on. Not that loud though, is it? And granted, we didn't talk while it was on, but now I'm just pushing the sugar down into the mix. All right. Now, I'm gonna unplug because. Okay. There, you're awake. You hear that running, don't you? Yeah. There we go. It's lightning in color now, like it said it was supposed to. Okay, time to add ingredients. milk, cream, bourbon, nutmeg. Forgot the nutmeg.
Hudson, Greg says hello.
How much nutmeg? 1 teaspoon. Teaspoon. Oh, that's light. Yep. That's way lighter than what I showed you before. Here. It was a yellow before. Now it is really lightened up. That's awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna post the link for this in the group chat.
To the.
These folks.
Sorry guys, you fell off. It's about time for me to get a, seems like about once a year I gotta get a new tripod because
Seriously, this goes ouch.
the legs start to get, they start to get weak, like and so they don't hold themselves up as well.
A whole bunch of people, they're like rubbing their heads.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you fall down and you have to get back up.
Fall down, go boom. Okay. Lots of nutmeg. Well, that's a lot of nutmeg.
Penny said she saw in another episode, so this is Aviana's mom, that we got a new food processor for Hudson. And what is it and how is it working out for us? So it's not a food processor, it's actually a Vitamix blender, which is right here. I don't know if you guys, it's probably off camera, you can't see it.
I'll turn. Oh no, you can see it.
You can?
Right here.
That. And we use, just for those of you who have kids with feeding tubes or feeding issues, or if you're an adult who also has a G-tube or something to where you have to blend your food, Vitamix has a program that you go on their website and you can apply for a deeply discounted Vitamix because these things are like a lot of money. They cost a lot. But we applied for their, it's not like a scholarship or anything, but it's just a deeply discounted Vitamix that gives you all the same service and all the same features as a regular one. It's brand new, it comes to you, it's shipped to you, and it's like less than half the cost. So that's how we got Hudson's, and it was, how long have we had this? 3, 6 months? It's like 6 months ago.
No, we've had this almost a year.
A year? Okay.
I would say.
Anyway, you can go onto their website. This is not a sponsored thing by Vitamix. We just love it.
Okay, so that we just mix. You hear it? You like that sound, don't you? Oh, Hudson, man. I wish you could taste this. In fact, I might give you just a... Dad'll put it on his finger and just touch your lip with it. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to pour this off.
Leslie says, the alcohol you are using, I call the kidneys kryptonite.
We're going to mix this a little more because there's a little bit of egg yolk kind of against the bottom here.
Is it grainy? Like,
No.
No, it's just all liquid.
Yeah. Just a lot of nutmeg stuck down here, so we're going to add and mix just a little more. Hey, first time.
Yeah,
In fact,
no,
it'll be
it's
better if it's a fail, right?
I don't know.
It'd be funnier. I'm sure it'll taste good. Just might not be in the right consistency.
Right?
Too fast. Now I think we can heat this up. Okay. Step 1, finished. Whenever I think of steps, I think of the old South Park episode where they had the underwear gnomes for Christmas. And they were like, so what's your plan? Why do you steal the underwear? And they're like, well, it's a simple plan. And they point to this like planning board. They're like, see, step 1 right here. You get the underwear. Step 2. Step 3, huge profit. Okay. Now.
Megan says, Hudson is cracking up. She was really interested when Dan said he was going to give her some eggnog. She's officially a bartender's daughter.
Darn right. It says, place the egg whites in the bowl of the stand mixer and beat to soft peaks. This is the part I'm nervous about. It says, with the mixer still running, gradually add the 1 tablespoon of sugar and beat until stiff peaks. Oh, soft peaks, then to stiff peaks form. Gently fold the egg whites into the mixture. Chill and serve. But isn't there... Shouldn't we cook this on the stove with all the raw egg in it?
I don't know. Probably not in there. It's not going to cook in there. Just be raw egg. I don't want a raw egg.
Right? It does say right here, consumption of raw, undercooked eggs, shellfish, and meat may increase the risk of foodborne illness. Hey, we live streamed the night that we caught dysteria.
That's terrible. Dana says, awfully quiet. Where's Dominic? Oops, duplicate question. That's why we're doing the live stream. He's having a ball though, Grandma and Grandpa's.
Yeah, he's having a blast at Grandma and Grandpa's. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, back it up. I think we're supposed to warm this on the...
I would promise you have to warm it on the stove.
It
I've
doesn't have
never
that.
seen eggnog not warmed on the stove. Have you
Okay.
guys seen eggnog made cold and raw? I haven't.
It doesn't say to do it.
Well, this is a terrible recipe then.
It's Alton Brown. I trust him.
Well, it does say chill and then serve. Oh, it says for cooked eggnog, follow the procedure below.
Oh, that doesn't show up on my screen.
In a medium saucepan over high heat, combine the milk, heavy cream, and nutmeg and bring just to a boil, stirring occasionally. Remove from the heat and gradually temper the hot mixture into the egg and sugar mixture. You did it all wrong.
I did this.
What number are you on that one?
There's only 2 steps.
No, honey, there are 8 steps. You are not looking at everything. Please don't drop that. This is the wrong way.
Terrorist exists on Food Network.
Yeah, that is the wrong way.
This is cool.
See, look, it didn't load all the way.
Awesome.
You did it wrong.
Well, no, I followed step 1.
And then 2, and then you missed the last 7 steps.
Well, okay. Whisk and then do that. Yeah, for cook, do it below. Wait. We're not gonna cook it. All right, we're looking for soft peaks. I don't think we're there yet, but I think we're close. We'll see. Now, when you pull it up, it should. Yep, those are soft peaks. Yes, I soft peaked it. Did you see me soft peak it? It's a soft peak. It's like this.
Beth says it's always
We're gonna warm it on the stove.
Mari says, I think if you heated it up, you'll end up with a scrambled eggnog.
I think if I heat it slowly on the stove.
It says slowly. Read the instructions.
Yeah. Well, no,
That says low and slow.
yeah. Which will give us time to talk. Yeah, 1 tablespoon. And read this. Back. We're gonna do that even better. All right.
You're talking to each other now, that's fun.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try the double boiler method. There, I got some water going. I'm gonna get out my glass mixing bowl.
Grace, Hudson's room is purple. Her favorite color is purple, so her room is purple. And lots of her stuff is purple. Her wheelchair is purple. What else is purple? The lights inside her van are purple. She loves purple. Got some purple on her bow today.
Space. Right.
So did this get messed up, or you? Or is it still fine?
Oh, it's still fine. It's still fine.
You're just gonna heat it in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the double boiler method. So just bring it up to temperature.
You guys, I'm nervous.
Come on, you've got faith in me.
Beth says the double boiler is perfect. Okay, I trust Beth. She seems to know what she's doing with eggnog.
Plus, I dropped the ramekin down in the bottom, so the bowl is sitting on the ramekin, and therefore it's partially in the water, and it won't transfer all the heat that way, but it also won't seal up the, because the heat needs to be able to escape around the side. Okay, let's see if we get stiff peaks here. I've never had luck making stiff peaks. Not yet. We're close though. It's starting to make that floppy sound. Here it comes. Yep, it's growing. I think we're having luck. Stiff peaks! look at that, it's a stiff peak. I finally made a stiff peak. Was that funny, Hudson?
Dana is a cake decorator. She says it usually takes 2 minutes for good stiff peaks.
Did you
do
see
it
how
in
good
2
that
minutes?
is? Look at this. Look at this, Dana.
Go show 'em.
That's
good.
a stiff peak. Definitely. It's not folding over at all. I'm so proud of myself.
Mysterious says that you sound like me when I'm making soap. Haha. So we're very excited about our new
Instagram page. And then we also, the next episode or two, I said it, it's just not edited yet and out, but do you want to tell them what we're going to do for people who join Patreon before the end of January?
Yeah, so, you know what?
$10 Patreon levels.
Let me show them.
Okay.
I'm going to go get it.
This is an exciting announcement. We're offering a basically 1 month deal But when Casey gets back, I'll let her tell you about it. Let me see. I got a thermometer in here. I think. Watch my temp with it.
The reason we're doing this in January, actually, if you do it now, it'll still, I mean, we'll still mail it to you. So all of our current $10 Patreons will get this too. It's a See the Sights family calendar, which looks backwards on here. Okay? So each month, there's that awesome picture of Hudson that is now on the Instagram page. Each month has some different family photos. And so you will get this if you sign up for the $10 level Patreon, and then again, all our current patrons will get this automatically. We'll start sending these out here in the next week once the post office is open back up. But anyway,
we're gonna send them at the end of January.
Do you want to hold this? You hold this and show them your calendar. Okay?
That way we know we've got everybody all at once.
You did so good. There. I'll help you hold it. Alright, so that's the big announcement. Big surprise.
So basically, if you become a Patreon supporter before the end of January, we will send you out a calendar in addition to the photos and such that we offer as you know, all the extra exclusives that you get.
Yes, Alice, you should become a patron.
I put a thermometer in here so I can check the temp.
And I'm going to post the Patreon link in here so that you guys have that. I was new to Patreon until Dan started the vlog and we really started learning more about it. So it's really neat. You guys get, you want to tell them, babe, what they get?
Well, first level Patreons for $5 a month Patreons, you get a indicator that shows up when you're commenting on YouTube to let other people know that you're a Patreon, and you get early access to episodes. And then if you are a top tier Patreon supporter at the $10 a month, you get all the stuff that the $5 level gets, and then you'll get an autographed photo of the family that we'll send out to you if you give us your address. You also get exclusive content 1 to 3 times a month that we'll put up on the Patreon, and then this month, of course, we're sending out the calendars. And then we're going to be working on, of course, other exclusives for the top tier levels throughout the year. So this calendar would be something as like an example, and then further down the road, say like May or summer, we may come up with another item to send out.
People love the calendars. We usually give them to our family at Christmas time, and it's kind of nice because you get to see the photos of the family all year long. It has big spaces where you can still write stuff in if you need to put family events on there and that kind of thing.
Our calendar that we always at least make one for ourselves, but our calendar is the poop calendar. So if you go far enough back, I think it's maybe even our 5th episode of all, like way back. It's our poop calendar, so it hangs in Hudson's room.
Which, by the way, remind me to mark one because she had one.
Oh yeah. Part of why we were running behind, because we had to get her changed. All right, we're only at 100 degrees.
How much do you have to go?
I need to get it up to 150.
No, it says 160.
Okay, 160.
I literally just clicked on that and it was like right there in the middle, sorry.
Close enough.
Then you take it from the heat and you stir in the bourbon.
Well, bourbon's already in it, so.
Oh, well, you probably want to stir some more in then. Right? Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Pour into a medium mixing bowl and set in the refrigerator to chill.
Chill. Don't get so crazy, eggnog. You need to get in that fridge and chill.
And then you've got your peaks are still over here, right?
Yep.
And you're supposed to whisk that into the chilled mixture. All right, so
Right.
you got like 2 more steps.
So this is gonna have to chill before. So we'll have time to talk, guys, and I'll have time to eat. I'm so hungry. Well, I ate lunch today. I had my leftover Thai food. There's this restaurant called the Thai Place. It is so good. I never knew that I would be a fan of Thai food, but they have this, what is it, Penang curry?
It's a coconut curry base with chicken and rice.
It's so good, so good. And I had leftovers of it today. And then I had coconut shrimp when we were there. I'm not a fan of seafood, but coconut shrimp is one of my most favorite things in the world.
Yes, Leanne is a patron and she's enjoying the exclusive pictures and posts. Thank you.
Leanne, I'm so glad that you were able to finally get it figured out. Did you figure out what the trouble was? Why it was making it not work? I mean, obviously you got it figured out, but do you know why they?
My guess is maybe because you're in the UK, but shouldn't be the issue, you know?
Call came in. Should have thought of that. Maybe he'll try Casey's phone. Call him back with your phone, and then he could join the live stream really quick.
All right.
FaceTime him.
Well, it's from mom's cell phone.
Yeah. FaceTime mom's phone. Turns out maybe Dominic's going to join the live stream after all. What do you think, Hudson? Get your brother on the live stream? Got pretty good timing, huh? We're at 125.
Hello? Hi, buddy. Hey. Do you want me to hang out?
He goes, why'd you call me?
You called me.
There we go. We just now reached 125. I hope we don't get scrambled eggs. If we do, we'll just start over. It could make for delicious scrambled eggs, though.
Oh, I'm very proud of you for waking Grandma up. That's a good job.
I disagree. Should have woke her up.
Okay. Well, we are doing a live stream right now with the Hopesters, and Daddy is making homemade eggnog. Yes. He wants to talk to you.
Hi, Monkey Man. Hi. Let me put you on speaker.
Yay, Dominic.
How are you? Are you having fun at Grandma's?
Yeah, guess what?
What?
I did it with Grandma, old Grandma.
Oh, were they both sleeping at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we went to Violas, and that was very good.
I told you I told the Hopesters you were going to see Viola today.
Oh, why did you tell them that?
Well, I just was telling them what you were up to today, and I had a feeling you were going to go visit Viola, and it turns out you did.
Yeah, so is Zero taking a nap?
Yeah, he's still sleeping in your room. He hasn't moved today. I think he likes your bed.
So is he going to stay in there forever?
I don't know, man. I never know what that elf's up to.
Yeah. So Dad, we went on a golf cart ride.
Oh, golf cart ride.
We went to the park, and then we went to the donut shop.
The donut shop again?
Yeah.
What kind of donut did you get?
A sprinkle one.
A sprinkle one? What color were the sprinkles?
With milk.
Did you get colorful sprinkles or did you get chocolate sprinkles?
I will sprinkle.
Oh boy. Awesome, buddy.
Daddy,
What? You hear your brother.
and we threw the ball to the light.
Oh, she threw the
Oh, she
calendar
threw the
down,
calendar
Mom.
down. She didn't want to hold it anymore. I'm done.
Good job, buddy.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Wait, and do you want to talk to Grandma?
That's okay, I'll pass.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna give you back to Mom though because my eggnog is at temperature and I gotta get it poured off.
What is eggnog?
Oh, Mom will tell you all about it.
Eggnog is a drink.
Yeah?
Yeah, drink it. It's made of eggs and heavy whipping cream, and Daddy put in some bourbon.
Yeah. I'm having fun, but I miss.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're having fun. We miss you too. Everybody's talking about you here, and they're so excited to hear your voice.
I miss you a whole bunch, buddy.
Guess what?
All right, we're at
Why
150.
don't you say hi to your sister? She really misses you too.
I'm Hudson.
Oh, do you miss your brother? She's smiling at you.
I love you.
Oh, she's really smiling now.
Do you hear your brother in there, Hudson Hand? Yeah.
Oh, well, she is very excited for you. She wishes she could be there. Oh, okay. Maybe they weren't home. Smile. You love your brother?
Really close to one. I'm gonna stick it in the fridge. I think I'm going to put a towel in the fridge. Just fold it up, or just put one of these hot pads
Oh my gosh, what's he doing in there?
for it to sit on. It's gonna bring the fridge temperature down,
Okay.
but I think it'll be fine. What video?
Jibu.
Oh boy, that's so funny. So, yeah, I took a video today of where I found his Elf on the Shelf and sent it to him, and so he thinks it's hilarious. Okay, I gotta use two hands to get that thing off the stove.
Okay, well, we're about done to put the eggnog in the refrigerator. Dana said it's done. Take it off.
Yep.
I love you very much. I'm so happy you're having a fun time at Grandma's. I'm so proud of you. I love it when you are good. Good. That's even better. And are you sleeping by yourself?
Yes.
And are you eating all the food that Grandma is giving you?
Yes.
Good. How was the donut? What kind of donut did you have today?
Colorful sprinkle donuts, and I had milk with it.
Mari says you'll need another dose of alcohol.
All right. Yeah, we cooked it all
That's
off.
so exciting, buddy.
The flavor will still be in there, but none of the good stuff.
Coming back on Monday.
I know, there's lots of presents here for you.
Yeah, is Santa going to be here on Christmas night?
Christmas Eve, and then you'll go to bed, and then you'll wake up in the morning, and he will have been here.
Why can't I go to bed at 8:30 on Christmas Eve?
The bourbon taste is in there.
You can.
It's really good.
Oh. So, tell me are you having a fun time when I'm gone?
We were talking to the Hopesters.
Tell me what
Ooh,
you do.
that's good. I just tasted Daddy's eggnog. It's very good. That is really good. That's like light.
Yeah, we'll wait till we fold the peaks into it.
We have not gone to see the lights.
Maybe on Monday we can.
Maybe we can do that. Tell Grandma that Sarah is coming over tomorrow afternoon. I will. Tell her I will.
So, sorry in the middle of the live stream, but we can't not take a phone call with Dominic, right?
Okay, that sounds really good. Mysterious Sense just became a patron.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, that's good. I know, you told me that already.
Your brother talks so much. It's a noisy voice.
So he goes, it's not a vlog without Dominic. Yes, baby. Okay, I'm so excited. I love you very much. Sounds good. You have a good time. Bye.
I love you. Bye. So, Mysterious Sense just became a patron?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Her husband helped her buy it.
Welcome to the Patreon. Also, I know I've talked about it before, but you know, if you go down below, you'll see there's like a blue button that says shop, or it should have our Teespring store down there. We've got mugs and we've got a pillow on there that on one side has the logo, and when you flip it over, it has this saying on the other side, and it's available in other colors. We've got blankets, we've got stickers, so check those out. I feel so bad because it's been like more than a month since I started this Teespring store, and I haven't sold one item except for this mug to myself. What's up, Hudson? Are you talking? Tell me about it. What are you going to say? You got an itchy nose. It looks like you got an itchy nose. Is that better? And then I stopped by the post office today because there's not going to be any more, basically, any mail. And so I don't know if you're here, but this live stream will end up just being a video that's still available in the future. But we got 2 more items from, we're getting mad.
Man.
We got 2 more items from the P.O. Box, Hudson Ann. Do you want to do that? Oh, well, she's got a diaper. So Casey is going to be,
I got it.
oh, you're going to change her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, all right, I have to leave you talking.
You can talk and type and do whatever. Let's get it.
Okay.
Thanks for telling me.
All right. We're going to put a hold on these because waiting for Hudson to get back. That's her with a diaper letting us know that she has a diaper. So shouldn't have to say. I just kind of, I know that cry. We'll put it that way. Oh, let me get a towel here. So, see these blue towels? This is I kind of feel bad, but it turned out to be a good thing. I mean, after 30 years in the bar business, these are bar towels. And I used to bartend, and I used to have a towel on my side, like this, so I could dry my hands often. And I would work and it'd be busy, and then the night would be over and I would go home, and then I'd get home and I'd go, oh yeah, still have my towel on my side. And so over 30 years, I've ended up with a lot of these. So I think we had over 80 of these at one point in time because, I mean, it's 30 years in the business. I feel kind of bad that it took them all that time, but when Hudson used to throw up all the time, we couldn't have had enough of it. We ran out of these often. We'll just put it that way. So these came in handy over all that time of me. I mean, stealing, but I steal them. I should have brought them back to work, but one thing I do know is that there was insurance, because we used to be able to throw them away all the time at work. You know, you get one that was like really messed up and you're like, you throw it away. You wouldn't even put it in the bin. Oh, I gotta come around here where I can see what you guys are saying. Let's see. Timothy Courtmanch. How old is Hudson? She's 8. Oh, Mary, you answered. Oh, Selfie Palmer Duran. Oh no, it's fine. I'm glad you're still here. Yeah. Mark charges 40. There you go. See. Let's see. This Zoe Stroud, 30 years in the bar as well. I'm still cleaning up my table when I'm out and bring my glass. So boy, I've never heard anything that's more true. Especially at dinner, I'm the person that like grabs the plates and stacks them nicely and puts the pieces where they're supposed to go. And I always have to tell the server, I know it's your job, it's just habit. And they're always like, oh, you must have been restaurant, you must have been bar. The worst is going to a bar and you step up like this and then your shirt just gets soaking wet because the bartender never cleans their bar. Yeah, Casey is changing Hudson's diaper, Claudia. No, I'm Hudson's dad. My G kid sees Dr. Curl and Dr. Drew. Does Hudson see Dr. Curl or just Dr. Drew? We are new to the channel and we look for you guys at Children's Mercy when she goes. We love your family. Oh, that's awesome. M. Lewis, awesome. I don't know Dr. Curl or Dr. Drew, so neither one. What department are they in? What type of doctors would they be? If you're talking about the G-tube, like we handle all of that through her PCP, so we don't have like a G-tube doctor. They have a G-tube specialist that is a nurse practitioner. Crystal Henson, how do you become a patron? Underneath our videos, there's, not during live streams of course because I can't put all the information in, but underneath any video or on our description page, just go to description, you'll find a link to our patron page, and just follow the instructions on the page and it'll tell you how. Yeah, Amber, I was making eggnog and it's chilling in the fridge right now. Oh, Lisa, Tara, any tips for bronchitis? Well, I wish I had a tip. Rest is about the only thing I can say for that. Wendy, eggnog, it's not done. It's cooling in the fridge and I got some stiff peaks over here. We're going to fold into it when it comes out. Oh, Bethany, thank you. She gives me a hashtag, best dad ever. Angelina Stanley, I'm great. I'm doing really great. Doing my best to read these as fast as I can. Zoe Stroud says, could you tell me if you send products you sell to Australia? As far as I know, you can get, I think Australia is one of the countries that the Teespring store sends to. Our t-shirt store through our website, definitely. We have friends in Australia who have bought shirts through our bonfire store. Where does Hudson go to school? We live in Kansas. Of course, with this being the internet, I'm not going to say what school specifically she goes to.
Okay, we're ready. Why don't you eat your food?
Yeah, let's do this P.O. box. What do you think, Hudson? See what you got here.
You want to open? This is from Deb Wood in Cambridge, Minnesota. Okay. Maybe we got another Christmas card. We should show them our
Oh yeah.
the yarn.
I gotta show you our Christmas yarn.
It says Merry Christmas, wishing you all the best this Christmas. And there's a nice little note. She says, you always seem so very happy. You are, aren't you?
Because you are so happy, aren't you?
Thank you, Deb.
Thank you, Deb, for the Christmas card.
And then this is from Tabitha in Mount Sterling, Kentucky.
Woo, Tabitha.
Of course.
Now, I know these people might not be on the live stream right now, but
Oh my.
this will play later, so if you're watching this later, thank you.
This is for you.
I think they're all labeled to me, but they're...
Oh. Hopes. Hashtag Hopester. Happy
Yeah.
holidays. Why don't you open that?
Please hand stamp.
I think she tried to mail these separate. Believe in magic. I hope your holiday season goes perfect for you. Happy holidays, Casey. We don't see you much on the vlog, but when we do, you can see the love you have for your family. Merry Christmas. Love, Tabby. Thank you, Tabby.
Oh, look at this, Hudson Ann. There's some bracelets in here. Look at this, a purple.
It matches your bow.
Oh my goodness, it goes really good with your bow. Look at those. You want to hold them? And there's a letter in here.
This one's for you, too.
Oh, Hudson Ann, looky here.
Hmm.
Oh boy, you got bracelets. Those are so pretty.
This is from Tabby. She says, I hope you get everything you wanted for Christmas. Every time I see your beautiful smile, I smile too. So glad you're doing better since your surgery. Keep smiling. Merry Christmas. That's so good.
Like other mail openings, I'll read this later. I just never know whether there's something personal people don't want to put on their letters. And so gonna set this to the side and read it off camera later.
We'll wait for Dominic. He got a card too, but I'll wait till he gets home.
Yeah, we'll make sure to give it to Dominic when he gets here.
That's just for you. From Tabby.
Oh. It says, may the simple joys of the season be yours. And hope your holidays sparkle. She says she loves our vlog and we have a wonderful family.
This must be for Dominic. A Hot Wheels or a little car, truck.
You're making his day with that.
I might wear this while I drink the eggnog.
Listen, Ann, look at this. Holy smokes, look at that. We're going to have to put that on you. You're going to have to wear that.
Oh, there might be more than one.
Oh my goodness.
We each get one.
Yes. That's awesome.
Which one do you want? Oh, you want this one, don't you? This one has the sparkles. Okay. You know the sparkly one.
Dadley wants the jiggly trees.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
going jiggly trees here.
Oh my gosh.
Holy, I thought I heard ringing when I pulled that package out.
Now bracelets.
Oh,
Yay.
that's a really great idea.
Cookie.
What do you think, Hudson? Do you like it?
Look, she got two. This is so nice because her last one she had broke. That's great. Thank you so much, Tabby. That is amazing.
We actually give her bells to hold often. So that'll be great because it can go on her wrist instead.
Yes.
You don't want the jiggly snowman?
I suppose I could do that one. You want this one? Match your candy cane.
My soup got cold. I hope the eggnog's getting cold. It should be cooled off enough, I think, because it would only went up to 160 degrees. So let me put the
I think
thermometer
mine's
back in
broken.
and see. Oh no! It's a sad ear. You look like a sad puppy.
Or a curious one.
Yeah. Like, what's up?
Alright, let me go back to my post so I can see what people are saying.
Okay, let me get this thermometer in here and see where we're at. Whoops.
That was fun! Yay! You got a bracelet and a headband. definitely getting a Christmas card.
My clip fell off.
Alright, I gotta go take this outside. Hang on.
Okay, we're still about 125 degrees, so we're cooling off pretty quickly now.
Okay. Hello from Ontario.
Ontario!
Oh, Dottie is from Topeka. Huh.
Hi, Donnie. Hometown girl. I shared that recipe in an episode a couple episodes ago. But there's this recipe book from Vitamix, and I can literally make it fall open to this recipe because I've been making it so often. So good. And the blender cooks it. Unless you let it get cold and then you put it in the microwave and then the microwave cooks it. Okay, got an awful quiet live stream going tonight, don't we? Daddy didn't expect for this to need to heat up and cool down and all. Yeah. What do they say, Emma?
Just hello.
All right.
Laura said, or Mysterious Sense says, that looks yummy. Good. Mari says, I love tortilla soup.
So good. And then I add some chicken
Oh,
and corn.
I know something to ask. Well, first this. Timothy wants to know if we're ready for Christmas. I think, yeah.
About 98%.
Yeah, got a little bit more to do, but pretty ready.
We've lost a gift.
Yeah, I gotta figure that out.
We got a gift card for my nephew, who I hope he's not watching this right now, but that's what you're getting. Either way, we have to buy another one.
Well, he's
But
17.
It came in through Amazon, and I think it may have been in a box, and I didn't know that it was coming in a box, and I just opened a box, and it was maybe in there with some other stuff, is the only thing I can figure, because it says that it's been delivered. So somebody else in our family is going to open their package, and then they're going to find a gift card in there along with their gift. So we're going to have to like police everybody's gifts, or I'm going to have to unwrap all of them tomorrow until I find it and then rewrap them. And you know that's not happening.
Do that.
Not happening.
So I'll throw a question out there to everybody while we're waiting for this concoction to chill. If any of you have gone to the website, seethesitespam.com, you'll see there's a tab on there that is empty, which is the blog tab. Blog with a B. And I'd be curious to know if I were to start writing that. So many of you don't know that I wrote a blog right after Hudson was born, and it was a weekly blog. I posted on there for probably 3 or 4 years straight. And then stopped doing that because I started a business, and that consumed most of my time, and I really didn't have the time to write. So I'm thinking about starting it again now that we've got the business off the ground and things are going well. I'm curious, what topics would you want to know about? So if we went into some, longer form content, what would be things you guys would want to learn about either our family or any one of us, or what we do with Hudson, or maybe some of the how-tos or something. So give me some ideas. I've got some, but I would want to know what you would want to read about, if that, or would you read it? Is that a good idea?
This thing or this thing?
My fitness.
Which one?
Ooh, we should play Fergie right now. Working on my fitness.
We can't play it during a live stream.
I know. And you're cooking. Okay, so like, what about Dan's cooking? Would you want recipes? Would you want, because he does a lot of the cooking stuff in the vlog on the YouTube channel. What would you want on the blog that would be different? Would you want the recipe itself, maybe?
I'll tell you this. If I ever do make a recipe book, something about the title is going to say the not measuring cook, because I don't really measure when I cook. If I follow somebody else's recipe for baking, maybe. But if I made something that was my recipes, it would just give you the ingredients and you figure out how much to add. Like, I'll look at, say I want to make beef stroganoff.
Tried and true recipes. Mario wants your tried and true recipe.
Right?
Yeah.
But like, I'll look up, like say I want to make beef stroganoff, which I just made a few nights ago. But I want to make it my way. I'll look up like 5 or 6 recipes and I'll get all the general kind of similar ingredients ideas, and then I'll just make my own. I don't really look at amounts. I don't really measure when I cook. And that's the hardest part about writing a recipe, is type in the whole like 1.5 cups of this and 2.3 milliliters of that, and nah, here's everything that's in it. You make it.
So Wendy says, I'd love to know the story of how you all met.
Oh boy.
So I could write that.
Yeah.
Tried and true recipes for you.
There's some of that.
A day in the life of Hudson. Okay.
There's some of when Casey and I met in the episode Hudson's story. Also, I'm planning to do a Dominic story episode. I just haven't found the time to sit down and do it. It'll probably be sometime in January, I hope, to get it done.
Rebecca says, great mom, Hudson.
I put her purple. She picked the purple. I gave her a choice between pink and purple, and she picked the purple. She picked the purple. Hudson, Ann, you look hilarious right now.
So
You got
funny.
red, white, and green socks on your head, singer, and candy cane hat, and a bow behind that, and a blue shirt. You're just cracking me up, kid. You're looking so cute right now.
Tracy's worried the headband's going to give her a headache. Well, the problem, Tracy, is her head is very small because she has microcephaly.
Yeah.
And so the headband is actually too big, and it's actually on her cheeks.
Yeah. See, it doesn't really. You can see see the gap. See, so, because her cranium is smaller than it normally would be. So she's not being squeezed by it. So please don't worry.
As the world turns blog, LOL.
Yes, I'm curious if anybody's like, we want drama. Give us more drama. Show us your arguments.
Oh, that wouldn't be fun for anybody.
No.
We do have them, by the way.
Yeah.
We're not the perfect family.
Trust me, you know, you're definitely, I've said it before, you guys are definitely seeing a filtered view of our life.
Oh, Scotland. Hello. Hello from Denmark.
Oh! Tusind tak, Denmark, for joining the stream.
That's Sissel. Oh, yeah. Crystal says, back in one of your other vlogs, you talked about getting a dog. Is that something you're still wanting to do?
Soon. Like very soon.
We've been, quote, approved as an adoptive family, so we are just waiting. We're in the process of selecting which dog is going to be the best fit. So many of you may or may not know we're getting a retired greyhound, and in order to do that, you have to go through a little bit of process. It's not like you can just walk in and pick one. They come to your house and they interview you and they look around to make sure the house is safe, and then you interview the dog and like you pick the one that you think would fit best with your family. And to me, or to us, my biggest interest is that the dog is going to not just get along with Hudson, but show love toward her. So the last couple meet and greets we went to, there was one dog out of most of them that really felt comfortable walking up to her wheelchair. Oh. Why'd you do that?
I thought it was stuck to the side.
See,
so I
this is where
tried to shove it
arguments
upstairs.
happen. What is that in there? Is it the oil or?
Yeah.
You should bring that over here and let me film that.
It's alright.
For you.
It's okay. Just folding it in.
Miss Sirius says, I lock my husband in a closet till he misbehaves. Or till he behaves, lol. Uh-oh, Hudson's candy cane. Headband down.
Yeah, I
headband
took
down.
it out. It fell off, so. Oh.
So maybe a blog about the Greyhound adoption. That would be good.
Oh, that's happening. We just gotta get one first. We're also gotta decide on which one.
Yes. There's a local retired Greyhound chapter. They're a nonprofit organization, and so that's who we're working with right now. And it's called Kansas City REGAP, REGAP. Oh my. That looks like cottage cheese.
That'd be good.
Okay. Put more bourbon in it. Then it's guaranteed to be good.
Oh, you can put more bourbon in yours.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of bourbon.
Okay. I didn't think you liked eggnog either.
Oh, I can only have just a teeny bit of this because it's milk.
Hi from Florida. Hello from Georgia. Oh, Amy, Dominic is doing really good in school. He got very good reports at the end of his semester, and he'll be going back to school January 7th, but he's excelling in reading his sight words, and he's actually reading books now, which is crazy. Yummy!
How's that lighting? I can't tell. Alright, well, we'll see.
Rebecca goes, I like Casey's idea with the bourbon. Well, that's warm.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be warm.
Eggnog is usually warm.
I drink eggnog cold.
Okay. Okay, put it back in here.
That's good though.
Yeah.
It's really good.
All
Yeah,
right,
we live in the same house, it's fine.
well, it's just us. Nobody else is drinking it.
Okay, I'll wait. Wait till mine's colder.
We're the shot. Yeah.
Yeah, Dana says you need nutmeg on it. I know.
It's
you're
got
right.
a bunch of nutmeg.
But get some to top it off with, and I think I'm gonna add some more bourbon when it's cold. It needs to be cold. It's like more than lukewarm. It's almost
Yeah.
hot.
Too warm.
It's
I'm
a
gonna
little
get it.
too warm.
I'm gonna actually get it in the freezer to cool out quicker. Again. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on.
Hi, Stacy from New York. Sorry you fell on the ground.
This tripod is about finished. Like,
Mario goes, I'm having visions of Clark Griswold.
I need right? I need
So funny.
I need a new tripod pretty bad. Yeah. Okay.
Serious goes, here we go again. LOL. I can't take you anywhere.
All right. There. We'll give that 10 minutes. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes and counting.
Oh my goodness. Hudson Ann. This has been a disaster of a live stream. Isn't it? Do you think it's funny? Do you think it's funny? Yeah? Your dad's a disaster sometimes, isn't he?
Yeah, that's funny.
You wanna go? You wanna spin around? Are we still on? Yep, we're still there. Woo! What you got going on there, kid? Got some wormies? Got it. We got it.
Oh, they want to know if we're going to be doing any entertaining this Christmas and whether or not you'll be vlogging on Christmas Day.
Maybe Christmas Day. We're doing Christmas with, okay, so Casey's family on Christmas Eve night and Christmas Day, and I think your parents are staying Christmas Day night.
I don't know.
I think they are. And then, excuse me, just a second. Oh.
You gonna sneeze?
My phone alarm going off because it's 8 o'clock, which is usually Hudson's food time, but for the holiday we've moved it an hour later, so it won't be till 9 o'clock. But so Casey's family here Christmas Eve and Christmas, and then we're doing Christmas with my family on Saturday, Sunday, and we're doing maybe a little more traditional food with Casey's family. Her mom's going to spatchcock a turkey.
What does that mean?
It's where you like take the bone out and you lay it all flat. I don't know. It's a Rachel Ray thing. She's gonna spatchcock a turkey.
You know,
Sounds dirty.
I'm nervous about that.
And then I'm doing mashed potatoes, and they're doing salad and some. What are you doing? Cheesy corn or something, or green beans? I don't know. Something a little more traditional. And then with my family, we're gonna just do like pasta bar, because we want to make it easy, something we can just kind of eat on all day, all night. And it's gonna be a completely full house with my family. Casey's parents coming. Ashley and Troy will probably stay here, which is like kind of common. That happens often. There's just 6 of us. But with my family, it's, let's see, 2 adults with 2 kids, 2 adults with 2 kids, and my stepmom, and then possibly my brother and my 2 nephews also coming. And my 2 nephews from my older brother, they're both in their 20s. Like one is just graduated from law school. It's gonna be a full house.
Mari says that in northern Iowa, they're looking at 11 to 15 inches of snow.
Oh, thank you.
You better make your eggnog now, Mari.
11 to what?
15.
15. Ah. That's crazy. There was a place when our big blizzard happened here, we got 6 inches. I don't know if you saw that episode where we had like a Beat Saber blizzard party. We got 6 inches, but there was a place north and west of here in Kansas near the Nebraska border that it was just a little bitty town, and they got 16 and a half inches of snow overnight.
No thanks.
It was a town of like 1,000 people.
Oh, Jesse James is on now. Did you get my Christmas gifts? The red and gold bracelets are for Hudson and the cards are for Dominic. Hudson's birthday present is in there too. Totally forgot to mail it.
That's the purple hair thing.
We did. We got that.
Yeah, I haven't edited that episode yet. It should be done editing tomorrow and posted maybe tomorrow or the next day.
James.
Yeah, we've got a Hopester Mail Time episode coming. It's just not been edited yet.
Oh, Virginia Beach. Scaldrick says, I want some snow. Send it to Virginia Beach.
You don't want snow.
6 inches. We call that a dusting here in New Hampshire. Timothy.
That reminds me of there's like an internet picture where it shows a bunch of people in like heavy coats and bundled and freezing, and it says 50 degrees in LA. And then it shows people running in the sprinkler and playing 50 degrees in Kansas. Oh, Dominic's gonna really love this. This looks like this car lights up. That's awesome. It lights up with the push of a button. I'm pushing it. Oh, pull this thing. There we go. Woo! That's cool. See it? That's cool. Oh, he's gonna love that. Okay, how much time do we have left on that?
What are we waiting on?
It's in the freezer cooling a little more.
Let's look at it now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ooh, that car looks cool.
Right? You just push the top and it lights up. Okay.
Is Dorothy back there yet, or is Toto still keeping her away?
Hudson, man, you doing your crutches now? We rented a movie last night, and then we got really bored with it. It didn't seem very good, but it's only available for 24 hours. We rent them through the PlayStation Network, and I didn't finish it today. It drives me crazy to not finish a movie, even if it sucks. What was it? The Happy Time Murders.
I didn't like it. It was stupid.
It was really dumb.
Real stupid.
It was real stupid.
Don't waste your time. It's I like the actors in it, but I just didn't like the storyline. The plot was really boring. Okay, now is it cold?
Well, colder. If not, we can just put our little glass in the freezer and it'll cool down.
Yeah, it's pour mine. It's still warm. Here. I just don't want. See, all the whipping cream is not in there. A little longer. Little nip. Reminds me of my grandpa. So he always used to drink. Ugh.
They're making a mess everywhere
Just
today.
a mess.
Total mess.
Timothy says his biggest theater regret was the phone booth.
Oh, yeah. That was with, oh, he's a British actor, but it seems like he always plays, like American parts. Can't think of his name.
That's delicious. Show him your eggnog. Cheers.
It's really good.
It's really good. I like
Like,
it.
I actually-
store bought.
I've never liked store-bought
I have.
eggnog. When I was a little kid, I kind of liked it, but it was always so thick.
It's super thick and like
Yeah.
malty. This is really smooth. This is good. Timothy said Kiefer Sutherland.
I'm thinking of a different movie then. I was thinking of one where the guy was stuck in the phone booth on the phone and he wasn't allowed to get off the phone. It wasn't very good.
Mari, me too. What is that movie called, babe, with Walter White and Kevin Hart?
Oh yeah. Yeah, what is that? Oh, yeah, I want to see that one really
he's
bad.
the paraplegic in the wheelchair.
Yeah.
Or his character is. It looks really
Oh, I
good.
can't think of the name of it. But yeah, I'm excited to see that.
Whatever Walter White's real name is. Yeah, I hear you, but I knew who you meant.
And the one that I really want to see, and I'm thinking about going to the movies to see, is Into the Spider-Verse. I can't wait. The reviews are supposed to be incredible on that one. The one we rented last night, that Happy Time Murders, though, yeah, it was really bad.
Talk to them about what Hudson's doing. They're thinking she's having a seizure, but she's not.
Nope.
This is just called crunches.
Yeah, this is her doing her crunches. I'm never more confident in her health than when she's doing her crunches. So she just crunches over. She smooshes her face.
Like a bulldog.
Yeah, don't you? She smushes her face down inside of her Hensinger collar, like really hard.
The Upside is the movie.
Yes. You want to show them your crunches? You want to do another crunches? Come on, do one.
Oh, Dana, we are gonna see Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh.
It's
Timer going off for Hudson's food. So, yes, but we're gonna rent that one just here at home. There was one other one that we were talking about. We wanted to go to the theater to see.
I'm gonna need some more of this. That's good.
Sounds like it's a hit.
Just needs to be a little colder, but that bourbon helps cool it down, so I'll just add more bourbon.
You want to ice cube it?
Well, that's a good idea. Well, but then it'll water it, you know?
Yeah.
That's good. Rebecca, thank you so much. She's told several people about you and your YouTube channel and how awesome we all are.
That's really great. That's super. Yeah, the more the word gets out, the better. And you guys are amazing with all the comments that you're leaving all the time. You know, the YouTube algorithm, the robot that determines whether to share your videos or not, the comments are one of the most important things because it shows that people are talking, that there's exchange going on, and it makes it appear viral to the algorithm. So the more activity that we get on a video, the more chances of it getting shared. Well, Mom,
I think we're going to wrap up.
yeah, we've done a really long one. How long have we been on? What's it been running? Let's see.
It's been on now for almost an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh my gosh, an hour and 20 minutes. I thought this was going to be a 30-minute live stream. But almost an hour and 30 minutes. Wow.
96 minutes.
But, I mean, you know, if you've ever been part of a live stream around here, that's kind of how they go. That's why we only do like one every month or two, because it's a long time of trying to keep it rolling. But how high did we get up to? What do you think? How many people you think we had at once?
Like,
well, over 100?
116?
Dude, that's awesome.
116 was our top, and we got a pretty high chat rate. We've been talking it up.
And Jesse James said, made it for the end at least. But Jesse, you can just rewatch it because it'll be, yeah, as soon as we're done, you can watch it from the beginning. It like renders it into the system and it exists for you to watch in the future a bunch of times.
So, Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa soon.
Happy
and all
holidays.
the other happy holidays.
Yeah, and if you're not celebrating holidays, happy winter.
Winter solstice.
And if it's not winter where you are, like in Australia right now, what? It's fall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, it's spring. It's spring in Australia, so I hope you have a nice summer.
We'll give her big hugs, Timothy. We'll give her huge hugs tonight.
Yeah.
It's just her and us. It's kind of like the old times. It's weird.
It's really crazy. Yeah, I'm actually going to be hugging her really well here in a second because I'm going to pick her up and I'm going to carry her downstairs because we are going to go down there and hang out, watch a movie, and then I'm going to do dishes tomorrow. I'm not doing dishes tonight.
It's a holiday.
It's a holiday.
But no one's here tomorrow.
Well, yeah, I got a lot of cleaning to do tomorrow anyway, prep for Casey's parents getting here. So the dishes will
summer,
just be
Carly.
part of the program. So,
Summer.
well, Mom, we ready to sign this out? Hudson
Bye,
Ann, are
Mom.
you ready to sign it out?
Love you guys.
We ready to tell them?
If
Will
you're
I know?
Follow us on Instagram. It's our new thing. And become a patron so you can get a calendar.
Definitely. Become a patron before the end of January. Guys, remember, you can get yourself one of these shirts at seethesitesfam.com. You can get yourself one of these mugs. Where did it go? There it is. Along with all kinds of other stuff in the Teespring store right underneath this video.
It'll be a clean one.
Yes, yeah, not that mug specifically. But like this shirt says, it's backwards for you guys, but to the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. So go be somebody's world. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Anybody who's still here that came in from the start, like, you are a hopester and a half. So, all right, guys. Bye. Good night. Happy holidays.